Coldcast episode 3. Let's go. We got our guest Chris here. Do you want to introduce yourself?
What's up? Yeah, so I'm Chris Fortin, aka Silverback Gorilla, according to Thomas.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be a sophomore at Bentley University. I've been lifting for about two and a half years. Started.
I mean, you were lifting for football though.
Yes,
you were still pushing heavyweight.
So I can't say lifting. I'd say lifting seriously since COVID. I would do whatever coaches said for football, like freshman year or whatever. We just we do like 2 sets of bench press and a couple curls and call it a day.
Literally.
I mean, it's just whatever. Like we
maybe
just pick
squat
up weight,
if you're feeling
maybe
ballsy.
Squat, maybe do some like hex bar, deadlift, whatever. But nothing like really consistent. It was just like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the off season.
Damn,
but
girls lacrosse team taking our
know.
taking our weight room, bro. Putting us to the side like that.
Girls
Come on.
Team, hey, they bring the.
Yeah, they actually win. Unlike us, so you know.
We would have COVID, but
yeah, shout out.
Happened. But anyway, during COVID was a big year for me to like learn about myself and learn about the gym and start taking it seriously, eating better. You know, thanks to TikTok. I feel like TikTok helped a lot of people out.
Oh my gosh,
Great
I mean,
great informational.
Yeah, what'd you say? Gym talk? Yeah, the original gym talk. Birth.
That's the motivation right there.
I mean, what created really gym talk? It was COVID.
Oh yeah.
You really popularized
the whole health and fitness thing because people had to get outside.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like when I worked at the bike shop, the amount of people that were like, "We just need to get outside. We just need to get outside," because no one could go.
Hell yeah, bro! Your fucking sales must went through the roof.
Oh my god. Dude.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, it was like a 100% increase, like double.
Wow.
It's weird to think that people were lifting before TikTok was invented.
I know.
Like those.
Yeah, I know.
Like
How the hell did
real,
Ronnie do
like,
it, man?
Who's
Who's Arnold, bro?
No, like those are like the real gym bros. Like right now, it's like kind of a fad. I feel like, but I don't know. Like I feel like it's a new generation of lifters compared to like the old lifters, just because of social media.
I think it's just more on the surface. You see it more. It all happens.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really call it a fad. I think it's here to stay. I feel like a fad's like it's gonna come and it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I think it popularized it, and it's just like the internet. Exactly. It came like the internet. Now it's set in place.
People, I mean, it's one of those things. It's not just like. It's like there's a lot of benefits to it, so it's not just like a quick come and go.
Yeah,
It was fun. Now it's not. It's like a lifetime.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
We've
talked about that before. Yeah.
Thinking of like fads being like go gym, like like that's like those like
we go
TikTok
gym,
trends,
like the trends and stuff.
Yeah, like those are kind of fads. But I mean, gym overall, like going to the gym overall is like beneficial. So it's never really a fad.
Yeah, no. Chris actually really got me into lifting as well. Like I lift for football or whatever, but we would sneak into the nut house after hours because I had the key. And we would just lift every day. He would just give me these whack ass lifting plans, and we would just do them all the time.
Nathan and I,
5 year ago memory.
5 years ago, we like this is what I don't know how we started getting into it, but we like me and another friend and Nathan would create like a workout program at my house. We like did it on like a sheet.
Didn't you and Adam try? Didn't you guys and Adam try running in the pool?
Yeah, so we would
water
lift.
Resistance.
We would have 3 different cardios. We would lift, and then one cardio day would be like a bike ride, mountain bike ride. The other cardio day would be like running down like this dirt road. The other one was the pool. But we never did the running. We just only did the pool as cardio.
We never do a biking either.
Nah, maybe like once. And I think we ran once. It was literally just half a mile. And turned around.
We never hit legs.
Oh no! Like I wish I still had those sheets, but they were so bad. And we saw the 5 years ago today, and we were like maxing out on my Smith machine, and we had a plate, like so. And the Smith machine's like a 35-pound bar, so it wasn't even 135, it was like 125. And I hit it for like. I went for like 3 and I got 2.5. And Adam was hyping me up.
And Adam got like 1.5 too.
Yeah.
And you helped him. And I couldn't even.
You had the 25s on there.
I had the 25. So
it's just crazy how far.
It's alright, bro. Smith machine's difficult there. Yeah, but no, I mean,
Smith machine could be good though if you get that mind muscle connection going.
I mean,
the
I don't know.
Smith machine is so overhated and underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
I agree.
I like barbell bench way better though.
You can do a lot of things as well.
I hit chest today and I didn't do one free weight exercise. I did a flat plate loaded chest press machine. I did an incline plate loaded chest machine, and I did cable chest flies. And I didn't even touch a free weight, and it was one of the best chest workouts I've had in a while.
I don't even touch free weights anymore for chest.
Like
everything I do is machines.
Maybe some dumbbell work, but for 90% of my stuff, I use machines.
Yeah, that's really where it is. I mean, it's like it's funny because it's like machines. I feel like are for beginners.
Yeah.
And then you upgrade to free weights.
Yes.
And then you can isolate so much more with a machine. You go back to a machine when you're advanced, when you're not a novice anymore.
A lot of people love like the dumbbells though, like the free weights. They do feel nice.
There's nothing that compares to like a heavy dumbbell bench set.
No.
But like for like consistent work, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna take it.
And like trying to decrease injury rating and just stuff like that. But okay, I got a debate for you. Just kick it off right quick before we get into it.
Getting hot right now.
Would you guys rather only have free weights for the rest of your life, like dumbbells, or machines?
Machines.
Okay, no.
Machines.
I mean, you could say like the cables.
If cables are machines.
Cables are machines.
Then machines. You can do anything on a cable.
It depends on how many machines, because you need a machine for every single muscle.
You have unlimited machines.
Machines. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like if you just have a cable machine, like a double-ended one, you could hit every muscle group.
I've seen Hussey hit RDLs with his cable machine with his.
I know.
You can do front squats with a cable machine. Hold it like this and put it on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean it's not.
It's like a limited amount of weight you can do on it, but it's still
not optimal.
Hey, bro, no, but you still can hit.
We should have a code optimal.
Code optimal.
Who would have that?
JPG.
Give JPG. Just send him checks in the mail to his manager.
You'd be like, who's sending me money?
just randomly.
That's funny. Yeah. No, but I mean, I remember Chris and I were so new to the gym or whatever that we would drink our pre-workout or our protein powder before we went to the gym.
No, we mixed. We took, because on TikTok we saw creatine HCl.
Dude, that shit tastes like battery acid.
It's supposed to be this great product. I just got like the non-flavored one, tasted just like battery acid. Mm-hmm. Disgusting. And we mixed it with our chocolate protein shakes before the gym. That was the worst tasting thing I've ever tasted in my life.
That's pretty
chocolate protein shake and like sour like battery acid. No, that was disgusting.
I thought I was doing something before the gym, bro.
I forget what was it. Got it. I don't know what brand it was. It was just a creatine HCl.
It was just like basic creatine HCl.
Basic. First pre-workout I got though was
I was just going to ask, what is everyone's first?
Yeah, C4.
C4, what flavor? Blue Raz?
Well, I don't know. Whatever, I forget.
What was
I probably switched off.
Total War.
This is your first one?
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's
last time. My tub was so bad I gave it to someone. It tasted so bad, yeah. I traded him for a 4-pack of Reigns.
Well, that's how you got into Reigns?
And I was hooked on Reigns ever since. Worst mistake of my life, the best mistake.
Yeah, I had a Reigns today and it was so good.
After C4 though, I was a diehard gorilla mode.
Yeah, I didn't even take that many progressions either. I went C4, gorilla, and now Sub-Zero.
Yeah, same. I love gorilla mode though.
But so many people go from like C4 to Total War to like
Wrecked.
Yeah.
Gorilla, dude. I've hit them all.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The most typical gym bro is like stringer, black stringer, black.
Tiny ass legs.
Backwards hat, tiny
no
legs,
calves.
and bucked up.
Yeah, they take 3 screws. I mean, I'm sure you guys know him, Nate Seitz.
Yeah.
Took 999.9 milligrams of caffeine every day before the gym for like a week when we used to lift to the nut. So the bucked up AF or whatever with the deer antler velvet. They had 333.3 milligrams of caffeine in a scoop. This dude would just dry scoop them and mix them all day, bro. He puked so many times, it was awful. He wondered why his leg days were shit.
Yeah, he's doing good now though. He's hitting legs like 2 to 3 days a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Are his legs any bigger? I saw him the other day. It looked the exact same.
No, dude.
I love you, Nate, bro. Don't trip.
I think he's getting bigger.
I mean he's always
he's always had the shoulders and arms, but I feel like
I think
he's got his.
What if he has giant legs but his shoulders are so big you can't tell? They just cast a shadow over them and they're just gone.
I don't know.
Hey, I don't know. He's pretty big anyway. Also, guys, before we get into anything else, Chris, you want to talk a little? Well, first of all, use code Chris, 10% off. But also, you want to talk about where you go to school, kind of what you do?
Yeah. Okay. So, going to my school, I go to Bentley University. Go Falcons.
They're Falcons?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know.
And they're blue and white. Those are colors. That's why it's like Kenny Bunk's kind of why I picked it.
Chris based his entire college career on colors.
Jack Cataldi switched from a Cowboys fan to a LA Rams fan just because of Rams and Kenny Buck Rams.
Yeah, I know, bro. He's one of the most. Yeah.
But I found out about the school because our friend Adam, both his sisters played basketball there. So when we were kids, we would go to their basketball games. And that's how I heard about the school, and then I actually looked into it more. It's such a pretty good school. Going for business, not really sure what I want to do yet. Like, undecided business right now. Accounting super boring. Took like accounting classes my first year just because freshmen have to. That's what it's like at a business school. And it's just super boring. Don't want to crunch numbers all day. Don't want to sit at a desk. So,
Yeah.
So I like something that's gonna pick my brain a little bit more, a little more creative. I'm taking like a
critical thinking instead of just.
Yeah, I'm taking like a marketing class.
You will find that I took
a management class.
I took a marketing class last semester, and it's like the amount that they dive into your like into like people's psyche and just like.
I've never been super like, I don't know what's that word, like, philosophical or whatever. Like I don't want to be like a psychology major.
Exactly.
You know.
But a lot of marketing is like trying to figure out what other people are thinking subconsciously without asking them.
Well, I feel like I understand people pretty well. We were talking about this earlier. Like I have my own business, Service Pros, shout out, local manual labor. I love talking to people, giving estimates. Love working for myself. I eventually want to do that. I mean, or working like with a friend like Thomas. It's great because we've been friends since first grade, so it's easy to communicate. Like we tell each other like what we're thinking and give each other feedback, and it's no hard feelings. It's just like whatever's best for both of us and what's best for the business. So I bet you feel the same way working with Thomas and Sub-Zero. Like he's a great business partner. So so doing Service Pros, do a bunch of odd jobs like moving, pressure washing, dump runs, brush removal, stuff like that.
No, it's been really good. It gave us something to do back then when we came up with the idea of it, and I mean it's grown into something we can never imagine, and I'd love to see that growth in other areas of the world, Sub-Zero. But I've like working alongside you has taught me like a lot of valuable life lessons when it comes from just interpersonal skills all the way up until how to manage your time and and what to do. And I'm sure school has a huge part of that with you, like pledging and stuff like that. Like trying to balance a life like that. I mean, I think you got a question. Didn't you get a question about that? You want to dive into that a little bit?
Yeah. So one question I got, we put a little poll up, see what people wanted us to talk about. Lifting and college life, like being in a fraternity. It's definitely not easy, I guess, to balance it, because I guess like my fraternity brothers love to go to the gym. It's kind of why I joined it, just because it's all like the gym bros and whatever. It's like a small fraternity. Everyone's like close to each other. Like everyone's cool with each other. So we all go to the gym. But with that being said, still a fraternity. Everyone likes to get have a good time and drink and whatnot. I've never been a super big drinker, but I do like to have fun. And I guess for like balancing everything, just do like once a week or maybe twice a week. Depends on how like strict you want to be with your goals. But just make sure you hit like all the other areas of like lifting. It's just more than just lifting weight. You got to eat right. You got to sleep. You got to train hard and train consistent.
I think I kind of, to cut you off there, but like tagging along with that, I just kind of thought of it, and like how would I tell someone to like be consistent? Like obviously I'm not a frat guy. I don't go to college, so I don't have like the same take on it as you. But like touching up on what you said is like hit every area of life, but don't overwork some. Like don't think you have to go 5 days a week to see results. You can go 3 days a week and still and that'll give you more time to meal prep or more time to do this and that. Like
and it's a good introduction into doing more too. If you start with 3 days and you get a really good schedule down for 3 days, and in a couple of weeks you're like, I can maybe add another day here.
A lot of it depends on like your school schedule. Because to me, like, school comes first. You gotta get good grades. Paying college to like get good grades. You gotta get a degree and like be top of your class, like stand out. But then like gym second, and then having fun's third for me. So I like to be on like a nice schedule. I had a solid schedule my first semester. I would literally have classes from 11 to 2 every day. It was like the best college schedule because I get to sleep in, because sleeping's a big thing. Like I was still like lifting heavy, and my body would be tired just from walking around campus all day, going to the gym, going from this to that, doing homework, and I need my sleep, so I would sleep in till like 10.
Everywhere you have to walk on campus is like a hike.
Oh yeah, my whole campus is on like a hill.
Yeah.
Academics up here, then it's like housing here, and then at the bottom of the hill is like the athletics. But next year I'm living on the bottom, like near the athletics. So I'll be like right next to the gym, and next to like this Mexican Chipotle type place. So the bulk's gonna be going pretty hard over there.
Yeah, we're gonna get those calories in.
I feel like also like you can't really waste time. Like you have no time to waste. Like you can't like
for the most
part. Like that's kind of what I was going along with saying, like don't overcommit something. Like you tell yourself you're gonna do 3 days a week, schedule it and do it. Because if you tell yourself you're gonna go 5 and you only go 3 or 2 even, you're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna get behind your schedule you set for yourself, and you're just gonna overwork yourself. Yeah. So set a moderate goal. Everything in moderation. Like you're in college, right? You have other things that come first before that, and then you have your personal life. You only live once, obviously, but just I feel like doing a balanced fashion and set realistic goals.
It definitely depends on like where you prioritize what.
Mm-hmm.
Like if gym comes second to you, then I would make sure like if I like to go to the gym 6 days a week, then I'll go to the gym 6 days a week and I'll work everything else around it.
That's true.
I mean, it's like I do my homework and go to the gym, and then whatever I have time left over for, I do. Like my schedule, I would go to class, and then get food, then go to the gym, and then do homework until dinner. And then if I had more homework after dinner, I'd do a little bit more. Then I'd hang out with friends.
And I mean, you also chose your fraternity around lifting, right? I mean, I'm sure there's not a lot of those kind of frats out there. But it was a priority to you. I mean, you liked the brothers, obviously, but then you also liked what they stood for. You know what I mean? Not every frat is going to be about lifting.
It's not really like just a lifting frat, but a lot of the guys like to lift, and that's where I met most of them.
Yeah.
And a lot of them's like, it's about like I know it's cliche, but like mine's really about like brotherhood. Cause it's like smaller, everyone likes to like get close to each other. It's a local frat, so it's only at Bentley, so it's kind of cool. I didn't want to be like a big national one, and I mean just because one, national dues are more expensive.
Yeah.
And two, like I wanted something a little bit more chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have like parties like once a week or whatever, and the guys go to the house during the week, play like games and just drink and hang out or whatever. But I don't really partake in that much because I just like to go to bed at a certain time, wake up, go to class, like do my schedule, and then I have the weekends for fun. Mm-hmm. I don't like to get off the rails during the week. So like consistency, like making gains while at school, just balancing consistency.
Yeah. Well, I feel like joining a frat too, that like you said, it's not just lifting, but they all like to lift. It's not going to take away from what you like to do. They're, like being a part of the frat's not going to take away from you. And
no,
it's not
exactly.
Like you're not
kind of
changing.
compliments me. Exactly. I can go to the gym with the guys, like hang out with them still, get food with them. Like everyone kind of is on the same thing. Like there's a group chat, like hey, who's lifting today? Like I'm PR and like someone come lift or like, and it's fun because you get friends like that.
I remember one day we were driving for a job or whatever, and you had me text like the main ingredients to you. Was it your frat or
there was like
fucking
lifting group.
Sorry, there's like 30 people in there or whatever that were just like wanted all this information about it. Like
all these people
have the same goal.
Someone was like asked like about the pre-workout. They said someone recommend a pre-workout or something. And so we're driving on a job. I was like, hey, Thomas, give them the ingredients,
Yeah.
Tell them, like, highlight the good stuff, like the L-citrulline, the pink Himalayan pink salt.
Yeah.
The good stuff.
The pink Himalayan pink salt.
Pink Himalayan pink salt.
I do like me some pink Himalayan pink salt.
Can't beat it.
Any more questions you wanted to touch on?
Yeah, so I guess going along with, like, consistency in the gym, another question was about having, like, a schedule or, like, a routine in the gym. I think it's different for everyone. Like, one set schedule isn't good for everyone. It depends on your goals, how often you can hit the gym, what muscle groups you want to hit more, and like how much time you have. I think just like think about like the weak points of your body that you want to fix or work on, and just like target that like more, like allocate more time towards that than like your like body parts you're like really good at and set on.
Are you a person that likes to have a scheduled rest day, or do you go based on how your body feels and how your lifts are going?
Honestly, this summer with work being, I'd be like out at different times. Usually I go to the gym around the same time, like 3 to like 6, anywhere between there. But I would honestly, I have a rest day randomly. Sometimes I have 2 in a row just because I'm out. Like this weekend we went like away, and I had 2 rest days, Saturday and Sunday. Just so happens, and just whatever comes up with life. I mean, I hate having like a set schedule because life is like, unexpected. You have things going on. You want to go out with friends. I think that's a part of like balance, is like your mental balance. You gotta have fun still.
Yeah, I think
you gotta make time for your friends and just make sure it's flexible. So I just lift whatever I feel isn't sore.
Yeah.
I know like I haven't hit chest in a couple days. I'm gonna hit chest today.
Yeah.
I'm not on a set schedule. But when I was on one at school and a good routine, my favorite was chest back, shoulders, push, pull, legs, chest back, shoulders, arms, legs.
Yeah, the PPL Arnold split.
Yeah, that was my favorite split because every day was something new, and I just love like.
I think it's important for people to know too that taking even 2 rest days in a row, you're not going to lose gains.
No,
people are like, oh my god, I can't take a rest day. Like they think it's going to like hinder their growth, which it's not. No. You're not going to lose growth. You don't want to take weeks on end off.
It's good to rest.
And also, if I've had a couple people ask me that got like sick or couldn't go to the gym for like 2 weeks, and they're like, I look so small. Like muscle memory, like it does come back.
It goes back
way quicker than you lose it. Yeah. And it doesn't. It's like your muscle is still there too. It's just it's not your muscle fibers that are shrinking. It's everything else around it that's shrinking. It's not always inflamed. It's not your protein synthesis always isn't like working that bicep area. You know what I mean? Like just like a pump, you're always bigger or whatever. After your pump, it's still rebuilding.
It's like the opposite of a pump. It's like a deflate.
Yeah, exactly. Bro. Like don't be tripping, man. You just So you want to talk? I know we talked a little bit more about shirts.
Oh
last Cold Cast. Now we're kind of getting a little bit more into it. Do you think? What do you think
so
for this August? We're planning on dropping them this August.
Yes.
Is
so
that
this shirt idea, this shirt product has come a long way since we talked about it. We have a color. We have basically the design. We just have to order them.
Yeah.
So
if you guys are still watching this, drop in the comments what size you want to see the most.
Yeah.
Probably large, but
extra large.
We're only gonna do a limited drop.
Yes. Yeah.
So
that's my dog.
What's up, Jay? Shout out Jay.
Coach
Jay. Yeah, Coach Jay, bro. Just turned 13. You know, go run it up for him. Give him some dog bumps.
I think we're gonna do like a Carolina blue with the white lettering.
Like this type of color.
Yeah,
a little similar. I think it's a little bit more blue.
A little darker.
Yeah, it's a little bit more like
it's
a mix between like that and I don't know if you can see it, but Thomas's chair. It's like if you put those colors together and made it one color.
Yeah, those colors had a baby, it'd be that.
So
kind of like the.
I think that's. I think
I'm
not gonna go into the design because I want that to be cool and surprise.
You guys will see. It'll be on the website though.
Question: do codes apply?
Yes, they do. And
codes,
we're also
codes apply website wide.
Are we still thinking about stacking? Like if you if you
shirt
spend over a certain amount of money, free shipping.
Yes. Any order over.
We're not gonna say it, but
okay.
there'll be a stack discount if you buy a tub, 2 tubs, or a tub and a shirt, or 3 shirts, whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
there will be like any purchase over X amount of dollars will yield something fun, something cool.
Yeah, I don't know what some fun is, but it'll be in there.
It will be fun.
It'll be in there. I'll tell you, it'll be goddamn fun. I'll tell you that right now.
Speaking of tubs, I'm excited to see the tubs of the new Heisman Pre and the new flavor.
The design is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. The jungle juice flavor is gonna be sick.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
It's gonna pair so nicely with the ingredients and what Heisman stands for.
Well, I was listening to the last podcast, and you guys were explaining when you hear jungle juice, what you think of. Like you're like jungle, like going wild, crazy. You think of like.
I just think of like getting this nasty back pump and just flying through like the Amazon.
Being in a frat, I think of jungle juice as like. Turned
yeah.
up, like
crazy. Isn't that like a mix of drinks? Isn't that called jungle juice? Like,
yeah, it's like vodka, like different like hard alcohols, and then like having like juice and like whatever you want in it. And then you drink it and it tastes like you're drinking like punch or something, but then it hits you like a truck. That's basically what this pre-workout.
That's what it's gonna do. Yeah,
I hope so. I hope you feel like you're getting hit by a truck.
It tastes great, and all of a sudden,
yeah, you're gonna be the deer in the headlights this time. You know, that's what it's gonna feel like when you get hit like that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not a big beta-alanine guy, but I know a lot of people are.
You're gonna be.
I'm probably gonna be. This thing's gonna crack me out. Like I don't drink caffeine except for pre-workout. I know 250. Some people think's a little low. I think it's perfectly fine. Like I love this pre-workout.
Dropping 360 on this next one, right? 360. Yeah, all right. I don't know who the hell bucked up thinks they are.
Yeah, 333.3.
Yeah. I'll do 366.6, bro. 66.
No, we can't do that.
Honest review comparing this to Gorilla Mode. Like I bought the 4th of July Gorilla Mode like orange flavor just because I was really craving an orange flavor. I wanted to see what it was looking like on their pre, and I tried it and it was just so flat. Like it tasted like fine. But the pre-workout was just so flat. Like I'm getting used to.
I mean, so when you Gorilla, do you 1 scoop or 2 scoop?
Sometimes 1.5. Like
I
don't know, but I feel like I just felt flat the whole workout. This I get like nasty mind muscle connection and like good pumps. That's right. For like a solid, like that's what the review guy said. Like
I actually got a review today.
That's great.
And it says out of all the pre's I've taken, this is what yours is better by so far. Rise, Lit AF, Bucked Up, Legion, and Gorilla Mode in Nitric. Mm-hmm. And he goes, I feel like Sub-Zero and Gorilla Mode are similar, but Sub-Zero has the edge.
Especially if you only take 1 scoop of mode.
Yeah.
1 scoop of mode is literally half or less than half the ingredients we have in there. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, for so many people don't read the label. Like we talked about this thing in the first one. So many people don't realize that 40 servings is actually really only 20. Mm-hmm. And it's like, if you don't take it, if you compare our Gorilla Mode, or if you compare our Sub-Zero formula to Gorilla Mode, not even touchable if you're doing 1 scoop of Gorilla Mode.
Yeah. Also wanted to mention too, we've had a bunch of people ask us about the glycerol, or about the like residual stuff.
All the stuff stuck in the bottle. Yes.
It's the glycerol for anyone that's listening or wondering or asking. It's completely fine. You
are not losing the glycerol percentage in there.
No, because what it is glycerol is like it's like 2 molecules, and so one of them's water soluble and one of them isn't, and all the stuff gets dissolved by water, and then the rest is just left on the edge, and it's fine. And if you fill it back up and shake it and you drink it, you're not losing any
you don't need to fill it back up and shake it and drink it. No,
to.
You're not gaining any extra. It's just the way it dissolves. It's put in there like that. We are changing up to Glycer Pump in our new high stim pre-workout and adding a couple other things in there along with it, so it will dissolve better and it will be made like a higher total percentage of glycerol, but you're not losing it.
No.
A lot of people think that.
Yeah, I just wanted to address that.
It's like, I feel like I'm not getting the full effect. Dude, you are. It's just the way that it breaks down and your body absorbs it. Like, it's just left there. You can drink it if you want. It's just like creatine. You know what? You put 5 grams in there, you drink it, there's going to be some left. It's like, dude, you don't need to drink the low bottom. Yeah. It's creatine. You still got your 5 grams.
I mix my creatine and my pre.
Just eat chicken.
But I need to use a lot of water, though, because this is a big scoop, which is good. I was going to ask, are you guys getting rid of the vitamin mix?
No, we're gonna keep vitamin mix, and this one high stim isn't gonna have it. But I mean, it just tops everything off so well. Yeah. Hitting everything like that when the minerals and the vitamins for recovery and stuff.
Is the question, is the high stim gonna have a lot of glycerol in it? Is the pump's gonna be still nasty, or is it gonna be you're getting pumped up because you're more cracked out?
You're gonna have a pump. We're gonna have some citrulline in there.
Yeah.
And you're also gonna have the glycerol we have right now. So a lot of them you see like a glycerol monostearate, right? We have glycerol monolaurate. That's about 25% total glycerol. Those two right there. Those are like the common ones. 25%, like you're saying, like every little bit of glycerol isn't gonna get absorbed. It's the way you take it. We're putting 65% glycerol in the high
which is
stim.
what Glycer Pump is a patent. It's
patented
for
pumps. Yeah.
So right now, what we have 3,500 milligrams of is 25%.
Yeah, so the pumps are going to be pretty comparable then.
Yeah, we're going to have 65% of the milligramage.
Are you going to put that Glycer Pump in the new pre?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
yes, we are. Yeah, and that'll also help it dissolve too.
The pump is still going to be really good.
Yeah, maybe even better.
No. Do you want to talk about like a couple ingredients in high stim, or do you want to keep that?
I mean, we'll talk about the caffeine. You're gonna have 360 milligrams of caffeine. That is gonna hit you hard, and it's gonna feel great. You know, people want to feel cracked out, and then I mean the beta alanine too. 3.2 grams, a full efficacious serving of it, and it's gonna make you tingle.
3.5.
Oh, sorry. 3.5 milligrams of beta alanine over the efficacious serving of it. Still safe, obviously, but it's going to make you feel like a truck. That with the glycerol and everything else in there.
And the malic acid is going to smooth the caffeine out at the tail end so you don't get a bad crash.
No, there's not going to be any crashing. We have a nice dose of malic acid in there to just smooth it out. It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
It's not, your pump is not going to be Glacier Punch.
No.
But the way you feel when you're in it, if you like the itchy butthole and scratchy face feeling, you were going to be all over the place.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to really like use the high stim for like PR days or like
that's
heavy days. Like I don't really squat or deadlift, but I just like bench.
It's like
I'm gonna do a heavy bench day. I'm just gonna get cracked out and just start throwing weight around.
Yeah, like when you're benching or whatever, you're not getting a great mind muscle connection. You just need to move the weight.
For my daily driver, obviously, like I love the Sub-Zero. I get great pumps.
Sick, David, who reviewed our thing and posted a YouTube video, he emphasized how healthy of a pre-workout it is.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that you're not. I mean, there's so many of them that you can either get like not addicted to, but like get addicted to things in it, like your caffeine and whatnot. And then, ours just isn't like that. All around, it's a daily driver. If you want a good mind muscle connection and feel good, take our pre-workout.
I'm excited to try the new flavors too. Like,
me too.
I like this one. A lot of people have like iffy, thoughts about it, but it's hit or miss. But that's it's subjective.
No, it's a hit.
It's a hit.
Some people flavors. So like
it's subjective.
It's so subjective. It's like
he likes sushi. I'm not a huge sushi guy.
I actually don't like sushi.
Really?
Only like.
Did you eat it tonight?
I did eat it tonight with my steak.
By mistake?
No, with my steak.
Oh.
No, by mistake. I didn't pay $10 accidentally and ate the sushi.
Yeah, I accidentally gave
I'm dabbling into it. I don't like all like the stuff.
There's a lot of texture things. I'm a texture guy.
I like the sticky rice and I like the crab and I ate the shrimp one tonight. But I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know about like the fish one, but
I mess with sushi heavy.
Yeah, you're a big sushi guy.
I could eat sushi.
Sushi or quesadillas though. No, I stumped.
I can eat quesadilla the rest of my life. Every single day the rest of my life.
Like the same quesadilla or like mix it up what's in it?
Just a general quesadilla. Mix it up,
cheese
obviously.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like, if I could have 3 foods, cheeseburger, quesadilla, sushi.
Diamondized protein shake would be on my list. Their chocolate, it just tastes like cold hot cocoa. It's so good. Their protein, the ISO 100, is so good.
I have to go pizza. I don't even care if it's on anabolic pizza.
See, no, I mean I like pizza. I just not as much quesadilla.
So pizza, steak, and ice cream. I
thought mine wasn't healthy. This motherfucker said pizza and ice cream. Okay.
I would definitely
nice birthday party, bro.
Anabolic. If I'm going off strictly anabolic, I'm going chicken thighs, 90-10 ground beef, and
protein shake.
Salmon.
I would do protein shake.
I would go.
Those are my main protein sources.
I would go swordfish, chicken thighs.
When you eat a swordfish,
fresh Market Basket. Market Basket, you got it fresh.
No, Thomas catches that with his hands.
Yeah, bro, I get in there nice. Yeah.
Yeah, if you had no.
So
swordfish, chicken thighs and steak.
Yeah.
Air fried chicken thighs. You put me on. Those are very good,
dude.
I can just eat them plain, a little salt on.
My next prep with chicken thighs and sweet
eat chicken thighs on prep.
Well, I can't first 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Until I have to start eating it. Until when I have to cut down fat, it'll be different. But that would G. Hughes barbecue sauce or something, like some kind of G. Hughes sauce.
I love
put me on the Lowry seasoned salt.
That shit.
Honestly, sugar-free condiments taste better than the ones with sugar.
Did you know that a lot of sugar-free
ketchup's nasty?
I was gonna say, did you know a lot of sugar-free condiments will have more calories than the sugared version?
Yeah, because they use the what is it, stevia?
How?
It's like a fake sugar.
Yeah. So sugar-free ketchup has 25 calories per serving, and regular ketchup has 20.
Well, like barbecue sauce, like sweet potato is like 70, and sugar-free is like 15-20.
Well, like G. Hughes sugar-free.
Yeah, but G. Hughes does it different.
G. Hughes is different.
But I guess that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but most things have.
The ones with lower calories, like usually they're sugar free, and I like those ones a lot.
They make you feel better after, even if no, I totally get it.
Same with like what is it? Like maple syrup, sugar free maple syrup.
Never had it.
I love it.
I can't say I have.
Maple syrup's like 100 calories. Sugar free is like 10-15 calories.
Yeah, but what are you eating?
If you're
it doesn't
but you're only having.
It doesn't taste like that.
Are you doing it for the texture of it?
You're only having
texture
food,
pretty much.
So you're only having food items that need maple syrup on a bulk. If you're bulking, you might as well just have the real syrup.
I mean, you could just have like sausage link maple syrup.
Yeah, and then be dialed in.
Yeah, you'd be dialed in. You'd be good to go.
Glizzies are not anabolic. Just saying.
Hot dogs or sausage, or both.
Both. Yeah.
I mean, depends on what you consider anabolic in a bulk.
Sausages aren't that good. I was like, because they're fatty. It's pork.
I mean, yeah, but if you're in a bulk though,
if you're in a bulk,
fat could be.
I guess you do need the fat.
Like today, I indulged. I had 140 grams of fat. It wasn't like it was all from red meat and chicken thighs. And
you guys both track your macros, right?
Yeah. Well,
see, I don't.
I don't know.
I just started again. I took most of the summer off to just I had basically eat the same stuff every day, so I didn't need to track because I knew what I was eating.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm trying to rip a bulk, so.
I did up until August 1st, and now I'm full out bulking because I was doing 5,500 calories, 4,500 calories, 35, 35, 5,500, 4,500, 35, 35. Because I got up to 200. I passed 200. I tell you that.
Really?
Yeah, I was 203 the other day.
Nice,
dude.
You're almost my way, bro.
Yeah, that's.
Think about that. And I'm fat too. You know what I mean?
Fat,
I am husky right now.
You still got your shoulder veins, right?
I haven't checked myself in a minute.
You haven't lifted?
No, I just haven't I usually just lift the shirts on, dude. I freaking lift when I can. I lifted in jeans last night, hit back in jeans, in a t-shirt. I just had to get it in when I had to get in.
I know what you mean.
So it's just I haven't sat there and admired myself.
I think it's good, mentally, to take a little bit of break. Not a break from lifting, but the seriousness of lifting.
Yeah.
You can't be mentally dialed in for months on end. You gotta take a little food break and lifting break. You don't gotta lift as hard.
Yeah. Chill
out a little bit. I mean, it's other than we're kids. You gotta have life.
Yeah,
that's pretty freaking anabolic right now. In general, how our bodies work. I mean, it doesn't matter really what we eat. We're pretty anabolic.
I eat ice cream sometimes. It's fine. This weekend we were indulging. We looked flat coming back, but then next week we'll be fine.
We looked flat because we actually didn't eat that much. Is what we ate wasn't great.
Yeah, it was bad.
I mean, we didn't eat an obscene amount of food, but we ate Cheez-Its and cheese and crackers and corn puffs.
Yeah, bro, cheese and crackers sounds so good right now.
Cheese and crackers. We should get a charcuterie board.
Pepper jack.
Oh, next podcast.
Charcuterie board. Little ASMR with a crunch.
Community charcuterie board.
Hey, do it. Sub-Zero ASMR.
Who we having on the pod next? Who wants to be on it? Hussy? I thought that today. I was like, Hussy in that chair would be...
It's almost empty, but...
That's nice.
Wow.
Tell me you can't go to bed to that.
Yeah, that's like music to my ears. I could listen to that. I could put it on repeat and just.
You know what I love doing? You know
10-hour loop of that's coming out the day the podcast comes. Don't worry about it. We will have a 10-hour loop of that sound.
Pre-workout. I haven't seen this.
I'm going to make one.
When I
bought
take
an app for that.
Listen, I'm about to say something.
Okay.
I take this off, like it starts like airing out a little bit. Mm-hmm. You kind of like inhale it.
Yeah, you go through the process of scooping Sub-Zero.
No, you like inhale it like a vape, or is that just me?
I'm not frat. For
Hey, you know,
I'm not frat. I don't vape.
Hey, you know,
like do like a little like French inhale with the Sub-Zero.
Speaking of vaping, I'm sure you guys have seen the Andrew Tate thing where he's like, "What do you need a vape for? Like, what do you do?
Like,
I can't do it. Like, suck on the air. You know what I mean? What do you guys think about Top G Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate. I don't know. He didn't say. Does he say he doesn't lift?
No,
he says he does. Well, no, he says he hits the gym like what, 1 or 2 times a week.
Yeah, but why does he look so good? Does he eat super clean? Like what?
No,
what's his deal?
it's because everything he does is a ploy.
Yeah,
he's not actually.
Imagine like he was a professional UFC fighter.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This dude works.
He doesn't
just smoke cigars.
Any kind of drugs he wants, he has access to, like anabolic drugs. I'm sure he has a multi-million-dollar chef.
Yeah.
But I love what he stands for. I know he's fake, but I love what he stands for.
I think he's funny.
I think he's hilarious.
I like how he stands like true to himself. He doesn't like take no from anyone.
And
I think it's hilarious.
People that don't like him because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
I find people that don't care.
People just really don't like people because they don't care.
Yeah. He does Andrew Tate. I mean, maybe some of the stuff he says, I'm not saying it's
a little. We should do like a little 5-minute review, like us judging what he says for whatever on like a big screen. But
it's not like what he says is the law. It's just his opinion.
No, exactly.
Like,
and his opinion, like I said, is look how much money Hustlers University.
Yeah, dude. Yes. What's he making? Like he's making like almost $40 million a year from it.
Yeah, but his affiliates make like $20K a month.
He has like 60,000
videos and using their affiliate links.
No, he has 49,000 members.
49,000, and it's like what, $55?
It's like $50 a month, right?
That's $2.4 million a month.
Okay, yes, that's $24 million a year, but
$29 million a year just for.
I feel like
just for like.
But like, think about it, and then you know what he says to people when like he sees that people are pissed off at him. Oh, how's your Lamborghini driving? You know what I mean? It's just shit like that. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But
I don't know. He's a top G for a reason.
Exactly. Well, he is top G.
And the thing is like he's fake, in what he does to get money. But every single business is fake to get money.
Oh yeah, it's all like a reaction. It's all like
no, it's all it is all for a reaction. It's all to get people. And look,
it works.
He got people riled up about how he acts, and it might have upset a couple people, but it like also got other people to like him. You know, just because some people don't like you doesn't mean other people.
Well, also got people talking about him. Like, who was talking about Andrew Tate like 2 months ago?
2 months ago,
no one knew who Andrew Tate was. Now all of a sudden we're talking about
there's
Andrew Tate on the podcast.
All these accounts that are even Andrew Tate. They just post Andrew Tate highlight videos
to get money.
And the Andrew Tate highlight video is just him laying in bed shitting on people.
Yeah,
it's not like he's doing something cool.
He's like, you got a heart attack, get out.
Hey, get all your friends in a room. Have them sip up some water, you know
what I mean? The sparkling water.
Yeah.
Flat water.
And if any of them like, oh, there's bubbles, never talk to him again. Never talk to him again. We're drinking bubbly water.
He goes, that's how you weed out rich people or poor people. He goes, ask them if they want sparkling water or flat water, and if they like flat water, tell them to get out.
Andrew Tate made it personal against water.
Dude's bro's beefing with water.
Oh my gosh. But anyways, so I mean, what are we? We're 40 minutes in. I think we should get into some questions and topics. Is there anything else you want to lead with, Chris, going into it, or you think you answered everything you had?
I don't know. You guys kind of talked about, like, I guess for like lifting stuff, you guys talked about like my lat pullovers. I love. I do like bench. I don't do squat or deadlift, but I love bench. Today I did some dumbbells, which is nice. But usually I just do flat bench, like the barbell. Try to do some heavy negatives or some pause reps. Try to get up to 315. It's my goal. But although I don't know if I want to bulk right now or do a little cut before school. I'm leaning towards a little cut and then bulk up with my boys, Cash and Rhino. We're gonna do like a 20-pound bulk or something. As lean as possible.
My goal is hit 180. I want to hit 180.
I want to get 220. I want to get 220. For reference, I'm like 6'1.5", 6'2" with shoes on, and like right now I'm like 208, 210. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go on a big bulk. I'm trying to do as lean as possible, but we'll see how that goes. You know, food and drinking and whatnot, but
yeah.
So it's just a little bit about me. There's some questions going here.
I always. That's my question.
What?
I don't know. I just like the questions. I just think it's fun.
What steps will you take to become a global supplement retailer?
All right. Well, one, what do you, okay, hang on. Let me ask you guys this. What do you really define a global supplement retailer? You can say ships across the globe.
You sell to China.
Like, is that what the question is? Like, do they want us to talk about when we're going to ship to China?
Probably like worldwide, like known.
Yeah, I would assume that the question...
Like, Gorilla Mode isn't known worldwide. I highly doubt C4 is known in China. You know what I mean?
C4 is... I think cellular is global.
Yeah. Let's just think... C4? Not global. Think like...
Cellular makes C4. Cellular makes a lot.
Think like West Coast. Like, what are you going to... Like, what are you going to do to get
It's
your
like,
product
think
on
about...
the West Coast?
I would say, like... like, look at Gorilla Mode, right? We compare ourselves to Gorilla Mode since the day we started to this day right now, and I'm assuming we're going to. Like, they just got the ability to ship to India.
Yeah.
Right? And, like, they are a multi-million-dollar corporation now.
Well, I think it's if you want to or not. I don't think it's if. It's like anything. It's easy to do. It's just if we want to do it.
Anyone can sit there and place an order on our website.
Yeah.
And we can ship to them. It doesn't mean it's convenient or easy, but it is. We are a global company.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we definitely could.
Because we just have to go through UPS instead of USPS.
Yeah, exactly.
Because USPS is just way more convenient.
It's way more expensive, but it's doable.
Yeah.
We have everything to do it, so you could call us a global company. I just think, that question's very subjective, just like a flavor. It's like, like, do I want to be known everywhere? Yes.
Yeah.
But, like,
I feel like you have to focus on what you're around first. And
the next three
focus
steps.
on getting... Yeah, exactly. It's like you can't get too far out before you have to focus on...
baby steps.
Exactly.
Yeah. Take like little steps that'll lead you to like top mountain.
So if you're overseas and you're listening to this, place an order and we'll get it to you.
Code Chris though. 10%.
Don't know how, but I will.
Yeah, we will. I'll fly down.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Chris will
Amazon Prime has nothing on us.
Yeah, Amazon.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
Go first, Thomas.
No, you go first to the guest.
All right, touche. I've always identified as a polar bear.
You better than a toaster.
Wow. I don't know. I've always fucked with polar bears. I like the I don't know. I know they're going extinct and shit, but I mean, in the Arctic, like, they're like the top predator in the Arctic. Like, they swim and kill water creatures and also land creatures. I also like their white like fur. I've always been blonde, so I can't say like a brown bear because I don't have brown hair. I feel like blonde hair would be a polar bear. I don't know, like big, mean, like.
They are big. They're 900 pounds.
Yeah, but they're pretty big.
Well, they're not starving. Like,
and they're literally like an Arctic version of a grizzly bear.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say polar bear.
I'm gonna say silverback gorilla, for one reason and one reason only.
Bro,
those gorillas eat plants and they're jacked.
Yeah,
their testes through the roof.
What is the average gorilla can bench like 1,500 pounds? I think it is. I don't know how you metric that, but
I just want to be those people that eat salads and think they're doing something and be big from it.
People think salads are meals.
You guys should do animal testing with Sub-Zero gorillas. Just feed them.
So we got Husky.
Sub-Zero and make it a linebacker.
I'm thinking of turning into a truck house.
Oh gosh.
Thomas, what animal would you be?
Caterpillar.
You guys picked land animals, but I'd be an orca whale. The only predator of a great white shark.
Yeah,
the only predator that of a great white shark and a giant squid.
Thing.
Yeah.
Seriously,
killer whales like the
Shamu.
And they don't even defend themselves from great white sharks. They actively hunt them. That's the thing.
No, they're pretty badass.
You're like the Andrew Tate of the water.
Yeah, bro. It's like usually it's like, oh, the great white shark or the giant squid. No. A killer whale is in its name for a reason.
Wait, is that a top of the food chain? What can kill
killer whale? Nothing.
Humans.
Giant ass squids. If there's enough,
the water.
But they travel in pods. Like one squid ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
We should talk about pollution and stuff. Is this like friendly for the environment?
Yeah, it's USDA organic.
Yeah, it is.
That's something.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Just had to touch on that real quick.
Yeah,
it doesn't emit.
It's not emitting no gas, bro.
No gas. Yeah, that's all electric.
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
Alright, speaking of like kind of topics that can be up for debate, what are your thoughts on female athletes?
Well,
I'd love one.
Yeah, I'd love to. I don't care. We just need to apply.
Yeah,
you gotta apply, buy a tub.
Like we don't want to approach someone.
We've promoted it, and we've It's whoever applies. And if no females apply, we can't accept any.
I mean, maybe we should make some posts looking for a female athlete.
Yeah, we could.
I think we should do that and put like a 30-cent advertisement on it. And just run it. Because, we've always targeted... Everything's been predominantly male, but, we're making clothes for women.
I was going to say, is the clothing line you're going to have,
Yeah,
female? It's going to be, unisex. It's going to be, unisex.
Unisex. It's just a generic t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because we're not a clothing company first. So
this is not going to be what we do.
We're not going to be the next Young Law.
No. I would.
It would be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool, but no.
That's
not our identity. But we want to appeal to everyone, and we want to keep it everyone. We went out of our way to make sure that this stuff is is safe all around. You know what I mean? We've done everything right, and that's a very good point. We will do a hunt for some female athletes, but we're ready. We have an affiliate tab on our website. If you're
female and you watching this,
we would love to have you on the team.
Love to have you, yeah. Love for you to apply.
Was that a debate?
We gotta.
Did he say? Did you
no,
say?
It was just a topic that could be up for debate. People might
Oh.
A controversial topic.
Oh.
Something like that.
Okay, I misunderstood what you.
Speaking of athletes, though, we gotta link up with all the athletes.
I'd love to do that soon. Maybe the week of the second to last week in August.
Before people go away for school.
Well, you already know me, Cash, and Ryan are going to be ripping it at school.
Yeah.
Bentley Gym.
That'll be so cool. I can't wait to have you guys in a community like that.
I know.
We designed everything around them having a broader audience or whatever, and of course we get the stuff when they come home. But
yeah, no, it was hard last semester. When you were still formulating everything, I could still tell people about it, but I never had product in hand.
Yeah, no. So
and a lot of the things people said about was they want beta alanine, so it'll be really good once you get that high stim in to start promoting that too.
We had a lot of people. I had a review today that was he was yeah, man, I had someone walk up to me in the gym and ask me what pre-workout I used, so I gave him a scoop of my Sub-Zero, and he said he loved it. So
really,
and that was just that wasn't even an athlete and affiliate. That was nothing. He was just just a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now a friend, a person that bought it, and so the fact that you guys can do that when you're at school, you see some gym bro lifting at Bentley, and you're hey, what pre do you take? You can
Like I said, I love talking to people. I'm a pretty personable guy,
Yeah.
so I'm usually friends. I know everyone in the gym pretty much. I was gonna ask, the question just popped in my head. What's the furthest you've shipped, state-wise? What state have you gone the furthest?
Florida or Jersey?
Out of the East Coast?
Texas.
Yeah, shipped to Texas?
Yeah.
Someone bought from Texas. That's cool.
That's right.
Yeah.
Texas,
Isn't that crazy to think about?
Yeah.
Texas.
Probably Texas.
Yeah. There was a tub in Texas. That's so sick.
Yeah, there is a tub in Texas. That shit's sitting on someone's shelf right now.
I never think about it like that.
Yeah, isn't that kind of weird?
I never think about that same exact tub being in across the.
Like when we package orders or whatever, and I ship it there and I send it out, I'm like, I never see that again.
Mm-hmm.
I think about that. Weird.
See, that's why I love this podcast, because there's so many things I don't ever think.
We just get to talk. I mean, I barely see you guys. I see you.
I see you almost every day for work.
But it's I'd never see you anymore. It's surprising we run a business. Obviously, we're so fucking busy right now.
Life is so busy. It's hard to
exactly.
You gotta set time away for I'm going away next week.
Just gotta slow down.
Yeah. Life needs to
we
slow
went
down
away.
big
It's
time. Best running back in NFL history.
I know who yours is gonna be. Wait, actually, no. Whose is yours gonna be?
Emmett Smith.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't really know. I don't really know the history of NFL running backs that well. LeGarrette Blount, hell yeah.
LeGarrette Blount.
I love
led the league in touchdowns one year.
Nah, I liked Jerome Bettis.
All right,
the boss.
Barry Sanders.
Oh yeah, he's dirty.
I mean, Barry Sanders.
Oh, maybe Bo Jackson. I feel all around athlete Bo Jackson, in baseball and football, he was nasty.
I got a great question.
Right.
Rank the 7 wonders of the world.
I can't even name 7 wonders of the world.
I'm gonna pull these up so we don't miss any. Nate, let's pull these up real quick.
Wait,
I couldn't even name one. Is the Eiffel Tower one?
Oh, I thought.
What?
I thought we had to pick.
Machu Picchu.
No, there's actually 7 wonders of the world.
That we don't have Mike Guy.
We don't have Mike Guy.
Where's?
Damn you, Mike Guy!
Where's Mike Guy when you need him?
Well, I mean, not here clearly.
Can
you just Google it?
Sorry.
All right, you guys talk. I'll look it up.
All right. How you rating the first podcast? First cold cast you've been on.
For me, it's fun. I was kind of nervous about talking, but once you're in it, in the cut, you can't really hear yourself talking anymore. It just sounds we're talking in face to face.
I could definitely see you coming back on again. For sure.
Oh, I'd be down. You want to do it when I'm back from school or before I go to school?
Maybe we'll do it before you go to school. I mean, you're just gonna.
And then we can even wait to upload it.
Yeah.
We can just record it.
We could just record
it.
Yeah.
So
true.
we'll have a couple times.
Yeah.
All right. Great Wall of China. That looks
Are the pyramids one of them?
Probably, yeah.
What is that? How do you pronounce that?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Let me see.
Chicken's definitely number one.
Oh.
Chichen.
It's
or something like that. I don't know. It's a.
How do you even say that?
I only took 2 years of Spanish.
Petra. I have to, Machu Picchu. Christ the Redeemer.
Is Taj Mahal one?
Colosseum, Taj Mahal. Yeah.
Taj Mahal was?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Okay.
Sub-Zero supplements.
Name your favorite one. I'm not gonna sit there and rank them because I thought
Great Wall of China looks so sick.
Machu Picchu.
It looks so peaceful.
Name your top two.
I hate to walk.
All right, Great Wall of China.
I could have swore the pyramids are one.
I like Machu Picchu. Oh, actually, the Christ one.
In the Colosseum.
I like the Christ one.
Mine was gonna be the. Are the pyramids not one? How the hell are they not the 7 wonders of the world?
Definitely this pyramid of Sub-Zero supplements.
Yeah, that's my
8th wonder of the world.
No. The Colosseum is for me, and
pyramid ain't on there.
Colosseum, Great Wall of China. Fire.
Crazy.
I like the Christ one, or standing up like that, and
like what?
Like that.
Why don't you stand up? Why don't you stand up and show us?
I'm not gonna T-pose on camera.
Okay.
What else we got?
Favorite color?
Machu Picchu's my other one.
Favorite color is Machu Picchu. And your pre-workout flavor, Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu. Favorite color? Blue.
Yeah, blue's a classic. Lately,
This kind of blue. Right there. I love
blue.
that.
Lately I've been going for like a black or like a heather gray, charcoal gray.
Yeah, I was going to say either very dark gray or like this color.
Is carbon fiber a color?
It's like 2 colors.
No, it's a carbon and fiber.
But but you know, like the woven, like the gray and the black, like that kind of look. And that's like carbon fiber is kind of cool.
You do like carbon fiber. Carbon fiber to me is tacky, even if it's real. Real carbon fiber to me is tacky.
Because it's like a different like,
chrome
shade.
is tacky to me.
Chrome is tacky as well. Dude. I feel like carbon fiber is like, I think people made too many fake carbon fiber things. That's why I think it's tacky.
Like when you see like authentic, like I always thought carbon fiber was was tacky, and then I went to that car show we talked about like a few weeks ago, and I saw that Corvette or that C7 with like the actual like, it was like a silver bend of a carbon fiber, and I was like, whoa.
That stuff's cool. That really nice clear coat.
Yeah, that stuff's nice.
Cool.
That shit that you're
like
gonna put.
Typical,
everyone who owns
fake.
a Honda and slaps a friggin' mirror cap carbon fiber on top of it, you know, you chrome delete it. No, but actually, I don't like chrome.
I don't either.
And you know the problem is right now in this world, almost every car in the front of it has chrome on it.
Yeah, the brown chrome.
I want to change.
Chrome don't get you home.
Okay, but a black and chrome Harley Davidson.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's car, but it's like the.
But on the car, chrome is.
Like both the trucks I'm looking at right now or whatever have fat chrome grills in the front, and at this point, and they don't look bad for the truck, but I just don't like the chrome look in general. I'm like,
it could just be so much better, and it's like a simple thing to change too.
Yeah,
Like
it probably cost them extra to paint that shit chrome. Think about it.
Yeah,
probably.
Like damn, get some profit margins, man. Sorry. All right, what's next? Oh, wait, what's your favorite color?
I said like either blue or like a dark gray or black.
I want to make sure we.
I feel like black's with anything. I love the color of this tub, black, matte black. It's nice.
I also wanted to say, Dusty's doing a giveaway right now, which will be really cool. I think the countdown's like 19 days.
Dude, I checked this morning, 994 followers. I checked it tonight, 1,007.
Yeah,
really?
I saw you. Yeah, I checked.
He broke 1,000.
Oh, that's
he
awesome.
got like 10 something followers.
Yeah, dude, he's blowing up.
Yeah, he's doing
slowly,
really well.
Slowly, consistently.
Consistent.
It's good. I feel like we've said this 3 podcasts in a row.
Yeah, but it's great because every podcast.
Dusty is just keeping going. I mean, all the athletes are keeping going. I saw a cool reel from might have been on Snapchat actually from Cash the other day. Like
Cash is a character.
Him in his mirror or whatever. It was like 3 a.m. and I was up waiting for the old podcast, and I was like swiping through. And I should have said something, but I don't know. I don't really know him like that. But he's like, I gotta stop working.
I saw that.
Yeah, and I saw it 2 minutes after
biggest
like,
Indian arms.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this dude doing up at 3 a.m.? And I was like, what am I doing up at 3 a.m.?
Nah, Cash is a beast though. He's crazy. I think his cut's getting to his head a little bit though. He's loosening some screws.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, he's going a little crazy.
They do that sometimes.
He's funny though. You know who we need to get is Brad.
We've tried.
I tried Code Brad. I tried Code Brad today. He was like, he made a TikTok and he was looking full, and I was like,
yeah, he's
Code Brad.
Good physique.
And
what do you say?
And he's like, maybe, I don't know.
Does he not like the product?
No, he
takes it.
Third tub, second tub, third tub.
Yeah,
he loves it. He doesn't want to be that dude on TikTok or on social media.
Well, just
not me neither. But I just promote it like it's like
which he could do, but I think I don't know. I think he thinks it's too much. I don't know.
So,
I make TikToks.
I mean, you still be
flexing
pumping out
in the mirror.
content every day. I said I still see you. The notification every day. Nathan posting a video.
Yeah,
You keep doing it, all right? One of these times we're gonna get in the pod and be like, "Hey, my first TikTok blew up."
Mm-hmm.
Not me, but you.
I'm trying, man.
Trust me. You
I
just keep doing you.
posts on TikTok. I don't do it like I'm not diehard on it, but I throw a couple videos up once in a while.
That's fine. I mean,
I feel like it's way easier to post than people think it is.
Yeah,
it's a video together.
It's as soon as you stop caring what people think.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you stress yourself out about how you look, what you're posting and stuff like that, it ruins it.
I mean, that's what Max did, and he blew up.
Yeah.
Exactly. See what I mean? Max did that. Dusty's doing that right now. Like
Code Panda. Actually, no, just kidding. Code Chris. Code Chris was Code Chris the best seller last month?
Yes, you were. You're a top athlete right now, actually. Besides Code Zero, but we're not really athletes.
You guys are athletes. Come on, you guys hit the gym.
I mean, sure. I guess I can hoop, but
Yeah,
no, I can't actually hoop. I suck at hooping.
Yeah.
But sure, you can call me.
Yeah, but I've never met someone that can bang threes in the corner.
That's all I'm good for. No good at
Which
this.
decade?
Can't get a credit score there.
100 years do you see yourself thriving in?
Yeah, all those historical questions.
What year were sock hops?
70s and 80s. 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Sock hops?
I see Thomas in the greaser era, not area. Like slick back hair, like motorcycles.
Okay, this is what I'm getting to.
jeans.
Me and you, dark blue jeans, tucked in Kane's white tee with a black belt, slick back hair.
Yep.
Like-
Pack of smokes rolled up in the sleeves,
Pack
and a
of
white
smokes
shirt with a
rolled up in
belt.
the sleeve. Dude,
Boots.
That was when curly hair wasn't cool, so we would just have to slick it back.
we would have been like peak prime
That'd
if
have
we
been cool.
grew up in that generation.
Where do you see me? I don't know where I would see
Now.
this though. Now?
Yeah,
You fit it perfectly.
you fit in
man.
now. You fit into this generation.
If I would say
Either
something
now
else,
or
But like,
like-
think about something like
1990,
Yeah,
early 2000s, you
early
could definitely
2000s.
rock.
I kind of mess with like the is that like when I was like oversized clothes?
Yeah.
Then? Yeah.
Sideways.
Yeah, like
hats,
I always
skateboarders,
see this
oversized
this
skate.
same
I
guy
don't skate,
like
but
You would.
POV. You're going to a party in like 2002 or whatever. It's like the guy with the
that was when I was born.
with like
What?
the
Those parties
sunglasses
going
on, and he like rolls down his socks. You guys see it. He has like the flip phone, and like
Yeah.
you guys know
So-
the meme I'm talking about.
Mhm.
The-
Yeah.
Whatever. I can see you doing that.
I would want to live in like the Roaring 20s though.
That's also a good. That's a,
Just
you
cocaine
could. I could see you
everywhere.
being in the stock market way back when, you know.
Like some Wall.
Just the lucky kid who didn't get drafted in the war, and now you're rich. You happen to had polio at that time, but you recovered miraculously, and now you're just a rolling 20s guy. Great Gatsby
Rolling
era.
20s. Yeah, Great Gatsby. Like,
Yeah.
you dress up everywhere. Like you'd be taking like a shower in a suit and tie back then.
You always stay fitted.
Go to the like. They're like. What about like the old lifting like aesthetic, like
Oh, like
Back
like
in the,
like,
like,
like
metal
back in like the
plates,
80s with Arnold and stuff.
yeah, like that era.
Like prime when if you were big, you were also a movie star and an Olympian, like
Yeah.
an Olympian.
And now everyone.
Also, I feel like everyone was geared out of their
Oh
minds
yeah,
back then.
I mean they all just took
I mean,
people
probably
on
they are now,
test.
but
Probably better. I mean, I don't know. You know, actually, never mind. I forgot.
I was say, you guys planning on staying natural for a little bit? And start
Yeah.
dabbling and stuff, or
I mean, for now,
Yeah, I don't see.
I plan.
myself-
on
That's just-
staying
I don't
natural,
have-
too. I don't need to.
dude, I can't. Yeah. No.
I don't, yeah, no.
I don't want to mess with my hormones.
I would have to be fully developed, like 26,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd have to be able to like get real stuff and see a doctor regularly and get my blood.
That's
work.
mad expensive though.
Exactly.
that's
You
all
just
that
need the
stuff.
capital to do it.
That's
Buy
it.
some time.
Money. Yeah, if you have money, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Use code Chris so I can get some steroids and stuff and so on.
And stuff.
And
Chris's
other stuff.
GoFundMe. I want
Like the
gear.
basics, like D-ball, like
Tren,
Tren. I honestly the basic
Test.
stuff, like just
DRT.
like this intro stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Dabble in it.
Dabble.
Yeah. Dude, if you start taking like injecting tests like right into your traps, they'd be like up like past your ears.
It's a good spot to pin, man. Well, not a good spot, but it's a spot you can pin.
What, traps?
How would you know? Sus.
Yeah, that's us.
He does it for
Thomas
like
knows.
research purposes.
Next question.
Next question.
Let me look at some. 'Cause I know I had some.
Yeah, pull some up.
Let me see what I can pull up. I mean, I already touched on 2 of them. Let me see if we got some good ones here.
Was there one that was like a good split for a female? Or how do you find the best split for you?
Yeah, I kind of talked about that.
We've been on this for like an hour.
Well, yeah, but we didn't talk about like a specific split. We talked about
there isn't. That's the point. There's no specific split. It's whatever works best for you.
I think there's efficiency in what you do. There's a split for how many times you're gonna go to the gym. Like if you're gonna go Monday, Wednesday,
how many times you want to go, what body part you want to work. Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying like a split and a schedule in my mind were different. But okay, what's another question? Never mind. I guess.
I mean, I kind of touched on like my main thing I want to talk about: female athletes, balancing college life, and then splits.
We went through all our questions, so.
Let me double check. I kind of wrote some notes down. I was thinking of stuff. Oh, this is a funny one. Do you guys ever like find that your headphones get like dirty, like smell bad, and like sweaty?
Do they ever get dirty? Do I ever find them dirty?
Do you ever wash them?
I don't ever. Honestly, I can't
never wiped them with a Clorox wipe.
Do they smell like shit? Like
I got some Clorox wipes here if you want them, man.
I might have to. I mean, mine is starting to smell.
No, they passed the smell check. Why do you wipe yours then?
Every time after the gym.
Really?
Yeah, I take them home and I air dry them on this post.
Do you?
Oh no. I mean, like I should. Like it's like when it starts smelling, you might clean it up a little bit. But
I have a terrible nose though. I can't smell anything. So
yeah, I got a bad sense of smell. I don't want to be the guy in the gym. I'm trying to talk to someone and they're like, yeah, it's like what's the smell?
It kind of like
I like to reek.
It kind of
it asserts dominance.
Well, it kind of like was brought to my attention because I was putting my headphones on someone and then they told me like, hey, you smell like ass. I was like,
okay, so that's why you know. It's not because you're self-conscious. It's because someone.
It's like I understand that you smell bad, but it's like you start becoming like nose blind to it.
I watched a video on D-Trend, and he's like, "Yeah, I just reek, and all the ladies come to me because I just assert dominance."
Yeah. Oh,
I haven't showered like months.
Have you seen that trend? That reminds me of like your natural like pheromone like scent. Have you seen that trend on TikTok where like girls are like wipe like their juices like on their neck to attract females?
What juices?
like what did you just say?
Wipe like the
sorry,
juices on their neck.
We're gonna have to cut the pod out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, guys, thank you. I think that's a great spot to end, don't you guys?
I'm dead ass, bro.
Yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much. Coolcast episode 3. Leave your comments, questions, reviews. Hit that like button. Yeah, subscribe, share it. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you for coming on the pod, and we'll have you again. It's a lot of fun.
For sure, I had a great time tonight.
All right.